Good evening. So today, just from intro, like we said, we shall be the most important routing protocol. It is open to anybody for use, and then this your router needs this to communicate with other, other routers in your network or to other providers as well. So which routing protocol are we looking at today? It's known as OSPF. It is an open source, open to everybody. It is not limited to a particular vendor. If you are into networking, it is very, very necessary for you to know how to configure your network using OSPF. We will not be doing much of deep dive. So let's go. So we're running a topology of my routers, like 5, as you are seeing it on the screen. Um, you know, and Mikrotik is very simple to use. It has a GUI known as Winbox. It also has a command line interface that you can also make. So depending on how, the one you find it comfortable to use with and how efficient you are. Most people will actually go for the GUI, which is Winbox. So we shall be making use of the Winbox. Now, as a network engineer, you need to know very well. Our topology is going to be based on version 4. I think although we are into version 6, but this is Africa. We are getting there, because of the development. So we will still be using active version 4. And also on our Mikrotik routers, we shall be using the image we'll be using is 6.45.7. Although Mikrotik has released version 7, we'll still stick to version 6 so that you can have understanding of this. So for you to start up your OSPF, of course, you need your topology, you need your IP addressing, you need your loopback. So all these things are what we shall be looking at today. As you can see, I have like 5 routers on the screen. This is going to serve as the core, like for our different locations. Maybe if you're an ISP, you can see that's your point of preference, like in Nigeria now. You can set it up to connect like 5 cities, 5 states, depending on the spread of our networking. So let's go. 2, 2, and then please note that I am using if ng as our simulator for the practice before you now deploy on field. So I would like to make this my at 3. If is also very simple to use. So this time myself connecting the routers can be through cable, through wireless, through fiber, depending on port 5. Okay, and also when you are doing your networking, you also need to have a redundancy as planned. Redundancy is just in case your main link goes down, you have to have another path for your network to use. That's why you can see me connecting 2 or 3 ports. So this is our topology design, and this is what we'll be using mostly in all the labs, particularly for this session. Now, so what I need to do now is to rename my router so that I can know the one I'm working on. It's also essential naming of your routers. In case you have 1,000 routers and all of them are sharing the same name, in troubleshooting, how will you go about it? Let me call this out soon. Let me call this out 3. Okay, let me call this out 4. the parameters we'll be using for the loopback IP. We're using 10.255.255.x, where x is representing the number of the router in case R1, so it will be 10.255.1. So also for the IP, where x is the for the shorter one, like R1 and R2 will be 12. So as we are configuring, you will understand it as it goes. So let's say I want to configure for R4. So the password is blank while the login is admin, being the default details. So to create your bridge, just click the bridge parameter, and to create your loopback, select this to be none. Call our loopback 0, LO0 for short. I'm working on R4, so the loopback IP 10.255.255.1/32. So even though I don't put /32, it's still accept it. Wow, what happened? Loopback 0, yeah. Okay, see. Right. Okay, so that's how you create your loopback. You can see it. And the subnet is not appearing by default, even though you did not put /32. The router will identify the subnet to be /32. So that's how you apply the loopback addresses. So you can follow that procedure for other routers as well. So I will use R2 for the configuration of the interface addresses. So I've not configured loopback on R2. Let me just do that one as well. I'm not using spanning tree. So this is admin, like okay. I'm going to the IP address. These are not to the subnets. Like that. The system already understands. So what are the interfaces IP that will be configuring on 2, 5, 6, and 3. 2, 5, 6, and 3. So here we'll be following our IP address schema. Sorry, it's .16, not .12. Not .26. So this will be for port 2 here. It has to be 172.16.12 R1 and R2 .2/30. So R2 172.16.12.2/30. I'll be on which port? Port 2. So already there by default. Okay. Therefore, which other interface? That's for 5. So R5 is R2 is connected to R, so that will be .23.2. 23.2. R2. 23.2. Subnet /30, that's 5. Okay. And the next is on .6, that will be 25. R2 to R5. To R5. 25. Which interface again? Sorry, E6, it has 6. And the last interface is 3. That's but for that 172.16.24. That's just my own arrangement, IP arrangements. Yours might be different. So you just need the understanding of IP addressing for you to design your. That's the voice of my boy. The family man as well. Okay, is it at 3? So we have done the IP addressing on it as well. You can follow the procedure as well for the remaining routers, and after you have applied the IP addressing to each interfaces, your loopback and your active interfaces, you now move straight to the OSPF configuration proper.